I'm so excited to show this. No one's ever seen this. This is a design I invented.
Oh,
no backside. This is actually something you can wear while laying down. You can wear it this way, right? Which is just a normal hat.
Yeah.
But look at this. No one's ever done this before. Nor have they ever.
bad.
And I invented this.
From Amazon Music, it's The Walk-In, honey. I just fell down to earth back in LA again to bring you a special episode of The Walk-In. We are here with a true visionary, the creative of all creatives, Mr. Oliver Tree. Oliver Tree is a musician, producer, director, and creative genius. Professional scooterer turned musician, Oliver makes statements with his over-the-top characters and fashion choices. On the heels of his third album, Alone in a Crowd, Oliver will be heading out on tour, but not before taking us on a wild ride through his closet. You know, I heard he might be riding his scooter somewhere around here. Oliver! Oliver! Let me go find him. Oliver!
Where have you been? I've been waiting here for like 3 hours. What's going on?
Cardio, he's so fast!
Jeez.
Are you insured?
I'm okay.
Okay, good. Wonderful.
What's going on?
Bro, you came here. You're here.
Is that my jacket?
Oh, you know, I was inspired. Oliver, I'm very excited to go through your closet. You have a bunch of things that actually, you have 2 things I want to keep. One is a full suit with the boots, the cheetah print.
You like the cheetah print?
Oh, baby, I would wear that today.
Wow.
Okay,
we'll see what I can do.
The red coat, if you don't need that either.
That's a new one.
I know, but you already took photos in it, so it's good.
I still need that for tour. I'm sorry.
Whatever. Come on. Oliver, this is amazing. Look at this. Look at this. All right, Oliver, welcome to The Walk-In. This is where we call the fashion rerun, where we get to know the details and the stories behind the fashion, get to know who the artist is and their development. So, I would like to know what this is.
Before we get started,
okay.
I just wanted to say one thing. I know people show their favorite outfits and different things, but very few people know this. I'm actually a designer, and everything in this collection has been designed by me personally. So, let's take a little walk through the Olivers.
You know what? Wait a minute. Now that you said that you designed everything, and then you have on this bob cut, it's giving me very Edna.
I can't believe you picked up on that. One of my biggest fashion designer influences.
Yes. Okay, now I really want to get in. Okay, tell me.
This is a remix. 2 of my favorite people. David Byrne from Talking Heads wore a suit that was a big gray suit. In his Stop Making Sense performance footage, as I put a spin on it with a little bit of influence from my man, Tony Montana.
Okay.
This thing is 16,000 thread count. Yeah. And this is actually from a pashmina.
Oh.
A little bit of a chin hair from a camel.
Ooh.
This thing is very, 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 if you can, just keep the touching to a minimum. I don't want to. I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead. No, you're fine, baby. It's yours. Go ahead.
You can touch it.
You're fine, baby. It's yours. Go ahead.
I just want to make sure you're aware this is a very expensive suit.
Okay.
And then below here, I was trying to get the biggest shoes I could get right before you hit the absurd level, which is clown shoes, which I do have many pairs. This is for my Hurt music video, 2018. This video was over $1 million to make. It's number 37 on the most expensive music videos ever made.
What sunglasses did you have with it? None.
Originally none, and then later, none.
Work. Okay, it looks like you like big things, sir. Very much so. What is this?
This thing was based off of a chimney. But this is also inspired by the one, the only Abraham Lincoln. And so what we have here is from a music video, The Life Goes On acoustic. I spent over $20,000 on tinfoil alone. What you see here is pure tinfoil. This is over 32 rolls of tinfoil. Check it out though, on this side, if you look closely, there is some dents. When you make something purely out of tinfoil, not only is it extremely heavy, making it fall over, it's also malleable for damage.
Yeah, how do you transport it?
Transporting is very complicated. We have a little sidecar on a motorcycle. We take that thing everywhere.
Word. So we have a theme of big things going on.
Love big things.
Love big things. Bigger is better.
This is the biggest. Oh yeah. This is designed for my Hurt music video. What we have here is a full-scale sized snow jacket. This thing is waterproof, it's snowproof. I spent a lot of time in Nova Scotia in Canada. The thing you have to know about me is Oliver Tree loves Nova Scotia.
Okay. Oliver Tree loves Nova Scotia.
And then underneath it,
come on now,
we have a classic Slavic tracksuit. Sometimes it does. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful now.
Baby.
They are socks and sandal combo. The thing that's special about these socks is
They're waterproof.
waterproof, exactly.
Oliver, tell me about this one.
Okay, please be careful. This is a one of one, the original.
One of one.
The Mont Bell from the 80s. This is one of the only things in my entire repertoire, which I did not design. I stole this from my mom's closet. It was a gift from my aunt. This thing is worth approximately 432,000 USD, just based on its appearances alone when I broke the Guinness World Record for the world's biggest scooter. And I will say this will be in a museum one day, probably the Smithsonian.
Oh.
I don't want to say anything too early, but we are working on it.
Speak it. I live. History says that you grew up in the circus. I would just love to know a little bit more about Oliver as a kid, because we see all of this creativity.
Whoa, 1 2 step, don't touch that.
I bumped it.
Okay,
You want to readjust?
we get a close up. Okay, see, this is what happens when you bump my stuff. You just busted the entire front end.
Yeah.
Let me get this.
Well, I just busted
Just
it like
be
you
careful.
busted my
Just be
set.
careful. I didn't bust anything.
did.
Somebody put that there. They're trying to set me up.
Okay,
All right.
great. Okay.
So, I grew up traveling in the circus. My mom was a trapeze artist. My father, he was a ringleader. First 8 years of my life was traveling around the world. We mostly just did North America, but there was a few stops. We did Australia. We went to Brazil.
Oi, tudo bem.
There you go. Say it again.
Oi, tudo bem.
And one more time, look into this camera.
Oi, tudo bem.
I love the Brazilian people, and I actually spent 3 months this year living in Rio de Janeiro. You are like a mind reader.
Give us a sense of normancy. You're growing up, traveling circus. Like, what does that look like? Like, what is your life day in, day out?
Day to day, so I spent a lot of time with the Carnies. Essentially, they raised me. I got to basically express myself as a true, unique individual, which I think reflects in the work.
For sure.
I also learned to let the freak flag fly. That's just about letting it all hang out.
Yeah.
Do you? Because the thing is, if you really embrace that, what makes us unique, it's what separates us. And I think you and I both had made a lot of money doing that. Am I right?
You're on my show. Tell me this, you create characters
Yes, I do.
for each project.
Yes, I do.
So tell me about Turbo.
I pulled everything I ever had in my life growing up stylistically. So it started
At home.
with the jacket.
That makes sense. Lovely story. Okay.
Stole it from mom, as I said. What goes perfectly well with this outfit is the haircut I always had my whole life. I was too scared to get any other haircut, which is
The bowl.
the bowl. Along with this jacket went the one thing I didn't wear, but the thing I always wanted, which is
The thing that I think I always wanted to as a kid. The Jinko jeans. Okay, the big jeans.
There we go. Ding, ding, ding.
I was a queer kid and it looked like bell bottoms, which also looked like a dress. And I just wanted to be one of the little scene kids because they would wear the Jinko jeans. Can I
Pull
touch
this apart.
it?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can touch this. Actually, you know what? Just one hand on the bottom because these are brand new. I don't want any stains on it. Custom Oliver Tree. And check that out. Look at the bird. Gloucester Canary. For those of you at home who don't know, it's the only bird with the bowl cut, and I actually used them in my Hurt music video. An army tank blew my head off, and 16 Gloucester Canaries flew out of my neck piece. That was the Turbo look.
You're a genius.
You're a genius.
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 Genius. For the girls outside, you trying to blend in with everybody else. That's why your music ain't pop.
This is a very exciting thing because I have a very rare piece. This is a cowboy hat airplane carrying case, which I actually designed myself. Inside this, very, very special. Thank you. Oh, thanks for helping.
I was trying to hold the scooter.
Yeah, it's a little late now. I think I've got it.
Okay, great.
You wanna help?
And I'm gonna hold the scooter.
Okay. Be careful with that thing.
good.
It's a one of one.
Yeah.
And right here, you grab this, and then can you grab the hat too?
Oh my God.
You can just hold that up. Just be gentle with it. We have a one of one denim cowboy hat. I was playing shows around the world. I did 100 shows in 100 days.
Wow.
It was a 100-day tour.
Wow.
And I lost my voice. I had to get surgery. Couldn't talk for 5 weeks, couldn't sing for 3 months. It's another story for another time. And just look at this thing.
Yeehaw.
It's not doing what I normally do. We can shut that.
It's so aggressive.
It's fine.
Baby, fire. Fire. Eat the girls
cheetah
out.
cowboy look.
Eat 'em.
This is based off of my favorite snack in the world, Hot Cheetos. Chester the Cheetah actually inspired this look.
So done.
And here we have the Cheetah Cowboy hat.
Yeehaw.
So one thing that's really special about this design was that not only is it the world's first Cheetah Cowboy hat, and if you can hold this, I'm so excited to show this. No one's ever seen this. This is a design I invented.
Oh, bitch.
No backside. This is actually something you can wear while laying down. In the music video, I had literally piles of cash that I was laying on. It's called Suitcase Full of Cash. I mean, look at it. It speaks for itself. The cool thing is you can wear it this way, right? Which is just a normal hat.
Yeah.
But look at this. No one's ever done this before. Nor have they ever seen this. And I invented this.
Oh my gosh, this is great, Oliver. Here, you're gonna give that back to you so you can put that on the nice gentleman's head. There you go. We want to put it up there rightly. Be gentle. It's one of one. It's my friend Oliver Trees. He's very expensive. He's made over $1 million in streaming. Okay,
Stop.
so just
20 million, but who's counting?
Okay, but just be gentle with his things. He's very particular.
I understand.
Oh my gosh, Mr. Tree.
You can just call me Dr. Tree.
Oh, Dr. Professor, the Great. Oh, I feel like I was about to be in church with it. Mr. Dr. Tree.
Yes.
I felt like I was in a Dr. Seuss book. Look, the fashion rewind and understanding, you make so much more sense. You're just such an eclectic, eccentric, a white Missy Elliott. In the sense.
I couldn't have said it better.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. So I want to jump into the fashion forward. So if you can cool on down, we can get into the things that I want to keep, if you don't mind. And action. Now, I was told, touch the garment.
Oh, you can touch this, that's fine.
They're shorts. Is this a skirt?
They're shants, actually.
Shants.
Yes, short pants. So what we have here is the outfit I've designed for my third album, Alone in a Crowd, designed for my man, Cornelius Cummings, who is the third character that I've made. The difference between me and this Cornelius fellow is a British accent, that's it. He's based off myself. During the course of this album, I spent 2 years designing hundreds and hundreds of outfits for my clothing line, Alien Boy Clothing. You need to have love for the craft.
Yeah.
You need to be able to develop your skills. I didn't make one song and put it out and say, I make music.
Yeah.
I have over 1,500 different songs.
So you create all this art, you're kind of living in it, and then you just go, it's amazing, but no. Tell us about that.
It's just part of the game. It's just like, you make tons of stuff and then maybe 2% of it comes out, just like my design. So this design here is inspired by one of my favorite artists, Keith Haring. A lot of people look at it and they say, this is pink because we have this effect known as a moire. It's actually a red base with blue lines, which from a distance blurs together, creating the moire of a pink hue.
Moire.
What makes this outfit great is the glasses.
They're so cute and so small.
And if you think these are small, check out the glasses for my cowboy look.
Oh, they're giving the Dwayne Wayne from a different world type tee.
You put these on, I'll put these on. Say it with me like we rehearsed. 1, 2, 3.
That's so cool.
I actually designed this for Lil Yachty.
Hey! For real?
You wanna pull the top hat? So I directed a music video for Lil Yachty. It was a collaboration that me and him made of a song called Asshole. And honestly, the video, I think it has like 2 million plays. It's my biggest flop of my entire career.
You said it was 2 million views and that was a flop?
Oh, of course.
2 million was a flop. Wow.
It's fine, everyone starts somewhere.
Can I keep the hat?
I'm sorry, that's for a museum piece.
This has been so fun. Now that I understand the artist, I think the music makes more sense too, and it makes me even more excited to listen because you're so creative. But before you go, can we play a little fun game and have a little fun?
Let's do it.
Great, wonderful. I'm gonna dig in your favorite suit.
Be careful with that.
You know, it's a lot of money. It's a one of one. Okay, so we're gonna play a game based off of your music.
Okay.
Okay, so here you go. Miss you. What's something you miss when you're on tour in a new place every other day?
I guess the one thing that comes to mind, the world's biggest scooter. I can't bring that everywhere, especially hard to chart it overseas.
Ugly is beautiful. Favorite unpopular fashion trend?
Anything with stilts? When I broke the Guinness World Record for the world's biggest scooter, I wore, it's not funny, When I built the world's biggest scooter, I had to have a stilt that had a custom bent knee so that I could actually push myself on this 15-foot tall scooter. So I feel like that's severely underrated.
Sick of you! What's a trend you'd like to see end?
I've been seeing a lot of people do stuff with stilts. The thing was, that was cool when I was doing it, but I already did that thing to the fullest, okay? You can't even try to begin to go where I did 2017, 2018. We ran the stilts game, and now people are coming in, and I'm not about it.
Not about it. Me, myself, and I name a dream artistic collab for you. Music, film, theater, etc.
One of my dreams is to work with Dolly Parton. What?
I just worked with her.
No, you did not.
Yeah, we were at her studio.
So you guys are like friends now?
Now look at the difference in us. Mine looks like a doll dress.
Because you are the doll.
Well,
Yeah, that's my girl.
Wild one.
Anyway, legendary children, make sure y'all listen to Oliver Tree's new album, Alone in a Crowd, where on Amazon Music. This has been so much fun. We have jumped in, getting to know the stories behind the fashion, and now we're gonna push on out because you have a tour to go to.
I'm on my way.
Would you do me the honors? Thank you, my friend. Oh, you have a strong grip.
Thank you. I've been working out.
Thank you so much for watching this episode. Please click here to subscribe and click here to watch more episodes of The Walk-In.
And click here to go listen to my new album, Alone in a Crowd, on Amazon Music.
We'll see you next time. Bye.